Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Dog here, and today I'm going to be making Kit Tier List version 2.0. So let's get started. Donkey Tamer nerfs came in today, and although they are devastating to the kit, I don't think that it makes it bad. I think the kit is very, very balanced now, actually, but it's still better than Horse in every way, respectively. So I'm going to be putting it at the bottom of C tier, 5 spots ahead of Horse, just because. Because, I mean, Donkey Tamer is better than Horse in every single way. The Donkey is RNG, so about 75% of the time, your Donkey's going to be faster than a Horse. It gets more healing for the Donkey, but it doesn't get armor, obviously. And you get all the items out of it, so it's just better than Horse Tamer. Snowman got a buff to the snowballs. Instead of getting 32, it now gets 64, so I'm actually going to move this up the tier list. I don't know if they fixed Warlock Strength or not. They just mentioned the patches to the kits. They didn't talk about any bugs. So since Warlock Strength is bugged right now, I'm actually gonna move this to the top of C tier, like unironically, because this was made before I realized that was a bug. So I haven't actually edited it since I realized that. So Warlock is really good now. Snowman is, I'd say it's ahead of Wolf Tamer, roughly. Astronaut, we're just going to move it up once because, it got the protection to Iron Boots, and, it's pretty good. Decent. It's not that great, actually. I mean, it's just kind of like a stagnant change that nobody's really going to notice over time. You're going to see nobody talking about that. No one's going to say, oh, yeah, dude, the astronaut buff. Dude, I love that. So the snowman actually counters Blaze now, like, directly, because before 32 snowballs, you couldn't really spend those, willy-nilly. Now you have 64, so you can fucking spam them all you want. It's amazing. So yeah, pretty fucking good kit now. Let's see the changes other than those. Speleologist change is very neutral. It literally does nothing for the kit. Giving it 5 mushrooms, 90 mushrooms, it doesn't change the fact that the base armor is bad and the pickaxe is not that great. And it doesn't get any utility outside of that other than the bowls, I guess, even though that's not really utility. Phoenix got a buff. It now gets a golden sword sharpness 1. Now, although I think this makes it a better kit altogether, I don't think it makes it anything special. I mean, I'm going to put it above Fisherman on D tier because, Fisherman doesn't get the flame bow. I mean, obviously. Does it make it unbreaking, though? Nope. I think it's just normal uses, so that doesn't make it that great. If it was unbreaking, I would put it a little higher than it is right now, but I don't know. Rogue. Let's see. Rogue now gets speed 1 on the invisibility potions, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to put it above Horse Tamer and Arachnologist for that, just because, speed on a kit. I mean, I know speed 1 isn't too noticeable, but, I mean, if you think about it, it is kind of it impacts the game. Like, if you've played Warrior enough, you know that there is a massive difference in your movement speed when you're playing Warrior. I know I just contradicted myself, but that's my final opinion. Speed 1 is good, so let's move. Actually, let's put it above Rogue. Guardian got an Iron Axe, so now it has insane healing, it has the health boost potion, and it has an Iron Axe. So this was actually a very good buff. It makes the kit good now. So I think I'm going to move it all the way up above Florist on the tier list. This makes this kit extremely good now, and I'm actually kind of happy because Guardian has been overlooked for so long now, and now it's actually a decent kit, so that's good. Astronaut, yeah, we went over that. Baker. All right. This is a controversial opinion, and I know not many people are going to agree with me, but I do think Baker is still one of the best kits in the game. It's a consistent healing kit that gets resistance on top of a Gapple, on top of regeneration. So I think although it's not the best kit in the game anymore, it is one of the best. So I'm going to move it below below Golem on S tier. But that's about it. It doesn't destroy the kit's aspects, It's not like they completely revamped the kit or anything. So there's my take on it. Take it or leave it. Farmar. All right, so Farmar, they nerfed the egg count that you get off the bat, which I agree with, and they made the chickens triple their drop rate. So technically, this isn't a nerf or a buff. It's just a kind of passive change, but they did nerf the altogether eggs you get with the kit, and the eggs and the chickens can be picked up by other people. So I think this moves it like to the bottom of A tier. It's still a really good fucking kit. It's not like they nerfed the armor or anything. So there you have it. Pretty basic stuff. Red Dragon, they changed the diamond boots to a diamond helmet. Now, I actually think this makes the kit worse. I know that the change is still the same when you think about it in a sense of armor bars, but they didn't buff the flint and steel. They didn't buff the magma cubes. They didn't buff the sword. They didn't buff the armor. They just changed one part, and it's cosmetic. And not only that, but diamond helmets are already so common that it actually depreciates the value of the kit. So I'm going to move it to the top of D tier. I know that not a lot of people will agree with that, but, you know, that's how it is. I mean, think about it. Diamond helmets are just so common. Why would you go Red Dragon? Red Dragon, it's just there are so many kits that are better than Red Dragon almost every single way. Let's see. Troll gets protection 2 on leather leggings and the leather chestplate. This does absolutely nothing for the kit. This doesn't change the fact that the witch is broken. It's broken. The witch, dude, the witch is broken. It doesn't work properly, so why would you change the armor? Fix the witch. Because half of the time, the witch will just spam drink healing potions and it won't move. So there is literally no reason to play this kit. They also wanted to buff Viking, which they didn't do. They also wanted to buff Ranger, which, you know, or not buff it, sorry, nerf Ranger, which they didn't do. I don't know. I feel like there's just a lot of stuff they could have covered that they did not. So just because a kit gets buffed doesn't mean it moves up on the tier list. I mean, look, Red Dragon got moved down because of a simple neutral change. So all in all, I do like some of the changes, but I do think some of them are pointless. I'll talk about that in another video probably, and maybe not, since the changes are kind of not that big. I mean, yes, the Donkey Tamer changes are impactful, but they're nothing too large. I don't really know how to explain it. But yeah, this is the Blitz kit tier list as is. I won't be changing this at all for the foreseeable future. This is pretty much just how it is now. My opinions on any kits that were not nerfed and buffed have not changed, except for Warlock, because I did not know the strength bug was a thing before I made the video. Actually, last little change, Wolf Tamer is definitely worse than Donkey Tamer. I will give it that much, because Wolf Tamer, like I said, I gave it a lot of props in my other video. I had it like an A tier, but it's not that great. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and, I don't know, leave a comment, I guess. I don't really see the point in leaving a comment on this kind of video, but why not? Anyway, see you guys around.